Yeah, I'm up close and personal with the laptop tonight, so I'm not sitting 4 feet back from my normal computer at home.
Be zoomed in on
Ben?
your beautiful head, mate. That's a good look.
There's not much room on the desk here. Let me tell you, the laptop almost takes the whole thing up.
Yes. So you've departed on your little work journey, it seems.
I certainly have. Out here for fun times at Corindai. Yeah, it's very exciting.
Yeah, nice. A few weeks, couple of weeks, month, year.
Yeah, 2 weeks here and then out to Morelia for another 2 weeks. So Nessa's at home. She's looking after all the critters. The kids are there, so they're holding the fort while I travel around and do fun things, build shit.
Ness looking after the kids looking after the critters.
Pretty much. She's going to get them help with the feeding stuff. So even last night I was still setting up babies in containers and stuff, trying to get them all sorted before I went, and still ran out of time, space, and room. But that's what happens. What do you do?
All the big killers, mate. All the big killers, sadly.
Yeah, 100%. So, how's things at your end?
Oh, absolute chaos, as you'd expect this time of year, and it's just double whammy. Work's chaos, short on staff, madhouse, mechanics all coming back to work, expecting miracles, and snake season full swing, clutches everywhere, eggs everywhere, setting up hatchies, like you say, trying to stay on top of everything. It's new at the moment, but that's the way it is for the next few months, as we know, being these stupid people who produce snake eggs every year.
Yeah, too many of them for some of us.
Speak for yourself, mate. I'm not as bad as you, Mr. Macca's headset. I'm well behind on yours.
Can I take your order, please, babe?
Hot chocolate to go.
Would you like an apple pie or fries with that, sir?
Absolutely. So, mate, I wouldn't mind if it was just work chaos. I can handle that. If it was just snake chaos, I can handle that. But doing one time, it has its moments. Occasionally, I have a moment and just try and destroy something in my immediate area. But other than that,
yeah. What do you do?
Fun.
Trying to close some windows here, keep the computer streaming on as well as it should be. So got a few people in the house as always. Mr. Deeb, here you go, mate. Paul Roberts, Shimmer Poole,
regulars,
Raven Heinsohn, yep. Mr. Findlay, Jezza.
Oh, Jezza. Hello, mate. We've got to catch up soon, Jezza. I was only talking to Zach the other day that it is well overdue. It's going to happen as soon as we get through snake hatchies. You keep rolling there, Daz. I'm going to get.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Zach, Mr. Dixon's in the house. Robert Poole, hi guys, good luck. Donna Bennett, even guys watching from your YouTube, Brent. There you go.
Awesome, thank you, Donna.
Mr. Venom Staff, as always, buddy. Brendan, it's harder to see on my laptop here. Brendan Stragan, hey fellas, hope you're well. Best of luck with tonight's clutch, Brent.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mr. Bill, Troy, gangster. Nick Holworth. Langer McMahon, hey mate. Yeah. Mr. Holiday. Evening, gentlemen. Hopefully some Albino Peppers. You ain't get... Oh, yeah, you want to. Yeah, if it proves out. Could be very interesting clutch if he does.
Yeah, Albino Peppers, Sunglow Peppers, Albino Pepper Jags, Sunglow Pepper Jags. But I'm seeing a couple already, and seeing lots of brown so far out of the 3 or 4 that have snipped, and the one caramel jag that's out. Not seeing anything the correct colour yet, but maybe I'll be happy just to see some peppers, and caramel peppers will be making me very happy.
Definitely. So Elizabeth Chiquito in the house. Mr. Sunky's hanging out too. Hey, Chris. Kev Miller,
Tattoo Master.
Hope you're doing well. Right. Yeah. He's here. Dave Carey, hey boys, good luck tonight. Mr. Matty Traves, as always. Let's go.
Yeah.
Dennis Bolt.
Mountain me.
Hey, mate. Yep. Rebecca Leonard, good evening. Jed O'Hara, Bailey Pike, Ryan Shepherd, busy night. It's good to see all these people in the chat.
Awesome.
Ryan missed a few lives, been down the coast enjoying a few too many beers. Half your luck, mate. Half your luck. I'm missing out on a few tonight. Mr. Ms. Williams. Good luck, Brent. Jaden Silk. Hey, Jaden. Katie Gordon. Oh, finally a good clutch. I'll enjoy watching all Brent's luck unfold tonight. Yep, that's exactly typical.
Oh, fingers crossed, mate. I swore I'd ask for nothing more after that Albino Bradley het girl proving out last clutch. So I have no expectation of any. That was all I wanted for Christmas, was that clutch to prove, and I got it. So from here on in, there is no more complaints.
No more complaints. What else? Mark Taylor, Elizabeth. Fingers crossed for lots of peppers. No, I don't want him to get any. He can have a clutch full of wild types as far as I'm concerned. I can't get any. He's not allowed any.
It should be half a clutch technically, so we'll see how the odds roll out.
Yeah, my camera's not great on here. Is that a caramel jag? Look at it.
That is a straight caramel jag. No black eyes on that one, so nice enough little caramel jag. Poss double head, I suppose. Yeah. Long stretch poss double head, but possible. So caramel jag is the only one that was out. We'll shove him back in the tub. Snip.
Yeah, ready to roll. Just going to keep going with the comments here. Katie Gordon, I better go check my sunglow eggs while Mr. Luck is about. Yes, get him to come and rub the eggs. Brendan Young, evening, mate. Troy B, decent clutch. Yeah, it's going to be a cracking clutch. For those that don't know, Brent, what are the pairing in this? So people can get an idea of what you've got potentially in here.
Bit of a wild gamble I took on this one. It's a caramel jag that's 100% het pepper, and it's also 50% Poss het albino. So the parents of that one were a caramel jag het albino to a pepper. So it makes for a nice animal. The caramel jag het pepper's enough, but the Poss het albino's the throw in that I'm trying to prove out for this one. Just to prove it out, I probably had other options, but I proved it. I thought I'd prove it all out by putting it to a caramel double het pepper albino, like 100% double het. So it'll at least prove out female and give me a shot at some weird and wonderful things.
Yeah. Well, obviously the first one's, for those sitting there, it's a 50% Poss het, so not a 66 in normal cases. No. This is a 50% Poss het albino.
Coin flip. Anything's possible.
Yeah, you never know. Knowing your luck.
Oh, well, that's the thing. It's het, so we're looking at 25% of the clutch should be some sort of albino. 25% of the clutch should be some sort of pepper if it proves. So, if not, we'll just chase it. And considering me, I've never hatched anything pepper anyway. I'll be happy with a pepper or a jag, a pepper, anything.
Yeah, 100%. My screen's lagging a bit, so you might have to tell me a little bit what's going on. I'll do his comments. Reptile Lifestyle, good luck, lads, love it. Maddie Trays, did the wife put her foot down and make you shave days? No, Score had to go away from work. So I thought I would shave.
Clean yourself up a bit.
Mate, the next couple of weeks is going to be hell. The body is going to be aching when you go back to 10, 12 hours of work a day. It'll be fun. So we're looking at here.
Hard yakka. Mate, it's caramel.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I think it's just a caramel. The eye's dark, but it's not solid black. So I'd have to say, in my inexperienced pepper hatching, I think it's just a caramel. Nice caramel colour. But you can't see down the back end or anywhere. But the eye's like a dark eye, but like we talked about, the eye not definitely the be all and end all of everything, but
and when I get back, we'll put up photos for those that are tuned in and watching. I actually hatched out 2 completely normal-looking wild types out of a pepper clutch, and both have black eyes. And that's what something I keep saying, that I'm not sure what is going on, but I'll have to post photos at some point in time. But these look like just your normal, typical wild types, both black eyes, no pepper type patterning at all. So whether there's more going on or not, I don't know. But we'll find out over time.
That was in your 100% head.
Hey guys.
Clutch?
Yeah. Head-to-head clutch. Yep,
Yeah.
Definitely. Another little caramel. Is it another
caramel jag? Or
caramel
just caramel?
jags? Yep.
With that, I can actually see the egg tooth hanging out the front of that. I don't know if it'll pick it up on the camera. It's hard to see because they're so fine if I put my hand under it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Very hard to pick up. And
yeah.
I think, can't see the back end of it. Might be just a normal caramel. Show yourself. I think probably just a caramel again. Caramels for the win. Well, it's caramel to caramel. So, we should see 75 of the
supers.
Yeah, should be caramel of some sort, some super caramels or something. Oh, that's definitely more wild type looking. Oh, Daz, I tell you what, that could be most ever pepper.
Wow, could it? That's blurry as hell on my screen, so I can't see much at all.
It's black as black. That is pitch black, always.
More than likely, then.
But yeah, definitely no caramel in it. I'm sure that's just a standard straight up pepper. See if I can get that to focus a bit closer. You see that eye?
Yeah, I can see the eye. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice.
So have to say, just a.
Got to be happy about that.
First up pepper, mate. That's a great. Don't go getting all the bottom snake.
I was going to say he's about to launch himself out. He's like, I'm not hanging around here, mate.
Yeah, mate. Very excited. No. Please. Yeah, look at that striping down the back.
You've been watching
very much pepper.
You've been watching too many Jake Brill movies, mate. That's what your problem is.
Mate.
Yeah, out of the egg.
That one saw daylight and was out of there. We'll put him back to bed a while because that's a.
It's like I'm free.
Sack.
Yep. And he'll stay in there. He'll be happy.
Hanging out of the back end of that thing.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. It's just.
Oh, we missed the out. So where was I up to? Corey, Ryan, Hyatt, hey guys, Corey Farr, good luck. I reckon it proves head albino. That'd be Brent's like. You'll wait till the last 3 eggs and pull out some world first or something or other.
Just get an albino pepper to annoy Daz.
Yes, exactly right. Hello, gentlemen. Let's see Brent's luck is how good it is. Yeah. Emily Jane Brie, morning, guys. Morning or evening for us.
Morning.
Yeah, morning over there. Mr. Venom, so is there a bottle on this clutch? No, we didn't even think about that, to be honest. I'm in work mode at the moment, so. Adam Andrews, good luck, guys. Katie Gordon, I see it. Someone should, because Brent can't even see it.
Oh, shit does. The eyes look black. I think that's caramel pepper.
Caramel pepper? Well, I can see the caramel.
Yeah, have a look at the old. Definitely caramel.
The old laptop screen freezes up and comes on. It's looking nice. Oh, yep. Oh, very nice.
Black eye. That's more like the eye I think it should be on a pepper. And yeah, beautiful
can't
white
see the
caramel.
On it. Is it jag or just caramel?
Just caramel. Don't go getting
caramel
excited, pepper. Caramel pepper.
Actually, yeah, that's actually one of my favourites, to be honest. I really like the caramel peppers.
Yep, I love
especially the almost patentless one that I got.
Yeah, this one's really, really light, like white belly. I don't know if you've seen that in your stuff.
Well, it's an interesting project that I'm actually working on. I actually have some that have complete white patches on the belly. Not many, just a few every now and then just pop out with a complete white patch. And the caramel that I have, one of the caramel jags that I have, is like got heaps of white on its belly. So I have a male pepper that actually has a white patch on its underbody as well. Its belly scalation. So,
as in just
caramel jag.
Random scale or a whole patch?
The pepper has like the cloacal scale. around the back of the
Yep.
where the hemipenis would be, and the other one's got almost a belly full. It'd be like maybe 80%, 60-70% of the belly is like white and then caramel. So don't know if there's anything going on, but I've noticed it in a few. So I'll be playing around with that just to see if there's anything more to it, or it's just a random thing. Yeah, they say there's some of that. I think in some of the bread line, they get what they call like a random pied that's limited to the belly scalation. I was reading somewhere, so it's kind of, I don't know if you consider it true, but look at that.
That's
I mean, my screen's blurry as crap, and it looks quite nice.
I have no idea what that is.
Look at the head. Is that like striped on the
It
head?
has black eyes.
It's a caramel jag. It does? Yeah, I'm surprised that's a caramel pepper jag.
Yeah, probably say so. Like, the head's really broken up. Very sort of...
Yeah, they tend to.
Broken up head pattern. Can you see that eye?
Yeah, it's hard to see on here. Normally I'm looking at a nice big 32-inch screen that's got really nice resolution.
Down to the Povo pack monitor.
It's actually a decent laptop, but it's not designed for looking at this stuff. I don't know whether it's just your camera or crappy graphics on here.
Probably both. It's got that blue streak behind the eye that you've been talking about with the Murray stuff.
Yeah.
So big blue line. But if I had to guess, I'd say that's caramel pepper jag. Like it definitely to me the body looks caramel jag.
It has a similarity pattern to it. Yeah. It's
just really
different.
Reduced. It doesn't quite look. Yeah, it's definitely jagged down more the body. I just wonder if it was jag, but with that head pattern, I'd have to say so.
That'd be jag for sure, I'd say.
There's
anything else in that's going to do that to the patterning?
Yep.
Gorgeous, mate. I
think that's a
win there.
I think that's a win. More than happy with that. So I think that could be 3 peppers. Bloody outstanding work. A few weeks to go. We had 15 eggs to cut. That's the one that was out.
15 wild types now. Unreal.
Shit.
Adam's Family Reptile Den.
Oh shit.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's hit gold. It's.
All I hear is Matty Travis and he's about the fairy. Oh, that's an albino,
Mate,
but that's all I need to see.
On the
beep beep. Well, that's just an albino, but that opens up a world of options.
Yeah,
holy shit!
Does. I need to come over there and I don't know, work out how to get some of that. Something like, I didn't want to say that, but see if you put it out there, something to steal some of your luck back. Give me some. That's insane. That's very exciting, mate.
That is mental. After the 3 or 4 I saw wild types, and then I thought to myself, I was sort of a little bit, oh well, I've had enough luck. Calm down. You don't need this to prove out. And I'm thinking, hang on, there's only 3 or 4. There's 16 eggs. We're only going to see a few albinos, if anything. So that,
yeah. I mean the odds on that.
What do we got? Mate, 9 to go. 9 eggs. Let's go. Now we got options, and all these are fully sealed. I have no idea what's in any of them, so we will find out together.
Very exciting now. Where were we? Adam's Family Danny, Evening Gore, our Aussie Ectos. Hey guys, hey mate. Mr. T, that's what you wanted. It was a caramel pepper, certainly was. Hey, my niece is in the house. Hey, my niece. He reckons 3 peppers already, probably. I can't see diddly squat on my end.
Yeah. And here I was relying on your pepper expertise, and you're sitting there blind anyway, but can't even see your computer screen. That's will help me.
Yeah.
You're probably not even nice. There, are you? Mate,
well, I would have been, but I'm in here. I got to be up at crack of dawn. Got a 45-minute drive out to work and back every day.
Yeah, you probably don't want to be hungover for that.
No, I won't be driving.
Even still, you don't with a filthy hangover out there.
No.
That is just a caramel jag. I can see the eye buried down in that corner. Yeah,
they like to hide, don't they? It's good to see. Good to see the heads are buried like mine do.
Yeah, just that one. You must have had a talk to that one. He's got that little grey streak behind the eye, like you've talked about as well.
Yep. That's fairly common in the nose. Yep, absolutely. Shows through on so many of them.
Nice caramel jag on the side.
Yeah. So Natalie Blake, what colour do the Peppers' eyes end up as adults? They end up as black. They just stay dark all the time, never change. So obviously albinos are red.
Except for the albinos.
Yep.
Yep. Solid. Stay solid. Even
this one needs to stay as. Yeah, I agree, mate. Yep, solid red.
Solid red forever. Oh. That is albino or sun-glow jag. Definitely does not look anything pepperish to me. Let's see if I can find a head on it, but
get some goop off it.
Big sack up the top there, which is never great. Probably best left alone because it's not quite ready. For Murray, albino, jaggy sort of colours. It's a sensational mix.
Oh, absolutely. Like the one I sent you the photo the other day that's just like, it's red. It's like the reddest albino I've ever seen.
Glowing. The head's down here.
Buried, he's hiding. Have to get the head out and let us see.
Here comes the head. Easy. Easy. There we go. Just a normal, I think that's a sun-glow jag. Looking at the head on that thing. It's beautiful.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Beautiful colour.
Nice and contrasty. Yeah.
He's off and going. Put him back
very nice
into bed.
Oh, damn, sun-glow pepper coming.
That with some pepper in it would be nice, eh?
Donna Bennett, no more eggs for you, Darren? Yeah, I've still got a couple of clutches to come, still a few, but probably going to miss them because I won't be there to cut them. So, Anthony Daniel, the fairies have kissed you on it again, Brent. Of course they have. I don't know whether they kissed him or he kisses them. Not sure.
I don't know.
Nice work. Dennis Bolt. That one going to Daz. Yes, definitely. They're all coming to me. Corey Farr, cut the one with the window.
I think that was the one we just did. Yep.
Was it?
That was the window. Yep.
On with the windows is number 2, I reckon. It's albino. Sorry, just trying to look through another caramel pepper. It'd be nice. Yeah.
There's another little window on this thing.
Stuart Gamble's here. Could be in the house. Right. I'm good, mate. Bit jelly of Brent's awesome results here. Getting the albino, that is unreal.
I can't believe it. I come with no expectation. You just can't keep winning. But this is just a season for it. I've had other seasons where it's not been this pretty, and lots of things. Last year I had 3 or 4 things that didn't prove out. This year, I think everything's proved out so far.
I reckon.
Ooh, it's the right colour.
Anthony Daniel, I love it when you say just a sun-glow jag. Tara Swanson, made it. How are you both going tonight? I'm good, Tara. And Brent's extremely elated at the moment.
I'm going to go and celebrate after this.
Absolutely. David, Harry Hines, and maybe Dad should get Brent to cut his eggs. You know, that's not a bad idea. I think we'll swap. Brent can go to my house and cut the eggs, and I'll go to his house and sit in his room. Maybe I'll get more lucky with the odds.
That's great.
So,
I don't know what this does.
Michael Woodgrod, howdy folks in Mackay. Hey, Michael. So glad I've caught this cutting tonight. I'm off for a week of night shifts tomorrow. Oh, fun. So just a jag, is it? I can't see
It's
very well.
Sunglow Jagish. How red are they? Because like if I look side on it, that is solid red, but it almost looks a little bit see-through as well. You know, like a pepperizer, gloss black, can't see in.
Yeah, the albino's normally blood red, same but red.
Can't see in it at all.
Blurry on here, but it looks red. No, it just looks red. Red dot. I mean, if
it looks red to
there's an albino, it's going to be red. It's going to be
don't know
white colour. Looks good.
Could be Sunglow Pepper Jag.
Could be. I guess that's one most. That's the thing. Sometimes you need to. Yeah, sometimes you need to wait till they actually get out of the egg, and you can see them in all their glory, so to speak. It looks pepper to me. Every now and then I get a bit of a cleared up vision of the eye. So certainly the pattern certainly looks good.
Like it looks pepper jagish, the pattern. Like it doesn't look like normal, like Sunglow Jag to me. Like the patterning looks something pepper or the Murray influence. I'm not sure, but
yeah, I definitely think that's what it is.
I don't know. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. Whatever it is.
Yes.
Could be brilliant,
mate.
I like it.
I like you lot. So I cut a clutch and get one. Brent cuts a clutch and gets 50.
From head to head.
Unbelievable. Oh, well,
who says hits aren't good?
Yes.
All right. 6 to go. Whew, I need a breath, man. I'm gonna have a drink here for a second. I'm freaking out a little bit.
It's a good reason for it.
Yeah. So, green cordial recharge the batteries a little. All right, let's go.
The milk liqueurs you're normally consuming?
I'm trying to be good. Trying so hard. But it is such hard work. Anyway.
Oh, it is. Let's see what have we got in this one.
Here we go.
Matty Trey, Sunglow Pepper twins now, smarty bum.
Oh, it's the right colour. I do like the colour.
That's me.
Dunno. That is just an albino or Sunglow, I would say. The pattern doesn't look pepperish at all. We'll go digging now. There's a head.
You should be able to see
normal.
Yep. So you should be able to tell the difference
between the difference in yours
and the other ones. Yeah, that's right. And it should be quite a substantial difference between the two.
Get your head up.
I reckon that's a Sunglow Pepper Jag myself.
Both of those eyes. I think. Let me get your head up. Sorry, mate. Don't want to abuse you too much. You're just going to be used as a comparison right here. Poor thing. Let me get this one up. Sorry, I'm just going to go back to this one. I can't wait and see what this thing is. You come up. Right, it's looking pretty good to me, I think. If we can get those eyes to focus.
Wish I was focusing on my screen. Be good.
And I think it's pepperish. I've got to say, I'm very, very happy with that one. Whatever it is, albino pepper, Sunglow pepper, something like it's. I think it's what the magic possibility big gamble was. I believe they want to
since you cut a white one out of the egg, it's paid off, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It opens up all the extra possibilities. Get in your hole. Thank you for sharing your rye with us to see the difference.
Stephen Johnson, now I know what Brent's lucky charm is. It's a green cordial.
Mate, if that's true, I drink about
Jared
2 or
Sharp,
3 litres a day of it.
Jared Sharp, bloody hell, Brent has all the luck. Look who's talking.
Yeah, Sharp's not been unlucky over the years, but I end up an arsey bastard sometimes.
Oh, I'm very unlucky. No surprises there. That's why I don't gamble, because I can't win.
I know, it's I don't know, some people are blessed more than others. There's a caramel jag. Normal ice, so it's a nice little straight up caramel jag. Beautiful strong caramel. Very twisty in that egg too. Send you back in for a while. You still there, Daz?
Oh, there we go. I'm back. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm running off my phone, so there we go. Yeah. I think it's struggling a little bit with all the cameras.
Yep.
I did. I went and got a tissue and dried my eyes.
I think I was going to hide from you too. I'm glad I didn't. Be
yeah, you should have.
Here to help me through this month.
I think it's good, man. I can't do everything myself, so.
Oh well, hello.
Nice.
No, mate. It's eventually
Jag.
others got a bit. That's bright. Sunglow Jag. I think it's just a straight up. Possible super, I suppose, because it's very, very light.
Nice contrast in it from what I can see.
It's beautiful contrast. Very, very nice. Just trying to go digging for it here. Very neatly wrapped up in the sack.
Very nice.
There's the head. Oh, that's not the greatest looking head. This one could be a DOA, I think. That head is a ugly looking shape, very short snout, very underdeveloped looking. And
they could explain why the colour's the way it is.
Yeah, it got to develop up. It's died late term, I'd say. Yeah, poor little fuck. That was on the way to being a cracking snake.
It certainly was. Had the potential.
Albino, though. Albino's
bloody hell.
Albino's going strong. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 albinos. Well, that's about right. It was a bin. 3 went in the pink. So I think we've got 15 to cut, maybe, in the caramel jag. So yeah, 5.
Way it goes.
No, I think that's a mess. 1, 2, 5 albinos so far. That's more than enough to have our fair share of odds. This one feels like it's done its full term.
Should have turned upside down. The head's probably buried in the bottom.
Probably. I'm just going to cut a little window in this one because it feels very familiar. And it is.
Yep.
It's caramel. It's caramel, I don't know.
Caramel, is it pepper or not? I get a glimpse of patterning every now and then.
Yeah, it's definitely got some pepperish pattern going on. Very white on the belly as well, like that other one was.
Yeah.
Fairly underdone. Probably should leave it alone, but go for a little dig, eh? It's alive and moving.
That's good. It's better than the last one.
Yes. Oh, I like what I just saw.
was going to say, I get glimpses of it looking like a pepper.
Bingo.
No, that's another caramel pepper.
Caramel pepper. That's
awesome.
As black as black eyes. It looked a bit pepperish, but I'm no expert on the pepper. That's why you're here.
Yeah, I thought it was, but every now and then the focuses up and I get a bit of a glimpse of things. So I thought it was a pepper.
Yep. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Mr. Pepper
Smashing it out the park.
Smashing it now. I think that is 5 peppers now. Peppers.
Oh, what a
various combos.
Just the two. Just the two.
Two to go.
2 eggs left.
2 to go. Yep. What could be left?
Crazy.
We've been absolutely blessed so far. 2 more. Let's go.
More Sunglow Pepper Jack one for me.
All right. 2 more so we can share them around. I don't even know what the odds are.
I need one of those in my life like you need a ghost pepper.
Yeah, I'm sure we can talk. But I don't have no idea what the odds are to pull from a pair of heads.
Oh, for you, 99.9% chance for you and your luck.
For me, it's a clip for the regular.
Yeah, for the rest of the world.
Holy shit! It's another pepper.
It is a caramel pepper jag, or is it a pepper jag?
It's just a pepper jag. I don't think it's caramel. I would have to say it's the other one. Definitely is more caramel looking.
Yeah,
that's one.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, that one looks more caramel, definitely lighter in all the toning. This one looks a lot darker on the head.
A bit darker. Yeah.
Darker on the head, black as eyes, black around the mouth. I think that's just a pepper jag. What would I say? No issue with that. Good to have some nice variety.
Absolutely.
It's that head pattern too. That's what I noticed you say about that Murray Jag sort of head pattern.
Get that blue in it.
Through. That one doesn't have much, no. It's a tiny little streak just behind the eye. Very, very light streak.
Yeah, it's always around there, around the eye. Some's more noticeable. Some's entire head's a different colour.
Yeah. Yep. Just a pepper jag, that one. And there was one. What a clutch. Unbelievable.
Oh, I reckon. Killing it.
One to go. Tough. Big. Oh, it's caramel. It's caramel jag, I will say.
It's good. Could be pepper.
Come on. See the eye down there. Just a caramel jag.
Head.
There's a little head. He's hiding his head down in that corner. See him down in there. Try and poke his little head up.
Still nice. Very nice animals.
Beautiful. I guess you can guess being super caramel jag, maybe just that's so light, so much contrast in it, but who knows? It's all a guess until you grow it up in 3 years and breed it.
Yeah, that's right. 6 months if you grow sharp.
If it's a boy, for sure.
Yeah. If it's a boy, I'll be breeding next week.
Get it done. No, there's still time in the season. Yeah. Oh my God, eh? That was
what a clutch.
Right. That was quite a freakish event. I was not expecting that at all. So
absolutely. Congrats, mate. That is insane clutch.
Yeah, thank you. I'd say Albino. I'd say Sunglow, I'd say a Sunglow Jag, and then this, I'm hoping, begging, praying, definitely looking like the magic, say, either Albino or Sunglow or Super Sunglow Pepper Jag. It's certainly showing all the right traits for it.
Certainly is, from what I can see. You'll have to send me a couple of decent pics of it so I can see it a bit clearer on my phone.
Yeah, I'll take some better pics and stop harassing it so much. I would say it's probably good. That one's a dead one.
What else you got here? Macaroni, hey guys, Matty Trays, are you regretting teaming up with this fluke of a man? All props to his wife, though. Yeah. Oh, no, if he's like, you can't win everything every year, so it's good to see some other people having success with them. So put in the time and effort and the work, and, you know, we say all the time how valuable possets can be, and for Brent anyway, Brent will take all the possets because they're all 100% for him.
And not always,
that's
but
like,
this year it's been very good.
Definitely. Absolutely. Donna Bennett, congrats, Brand. Adam's Family Reptile done. Well done, mate. Looking awesome. Kevin Milner, massive congrats, mate. Absolutely smashed it. Dave, Harry, Heinsohn, just send me the snake and I'll have a look for you.
I'll be keen to see it out.
Here first. He's going to send it here so I can have a look with my expertise of dribble. Katie Gordon, so Brent, did it hurt when you sold your soul to the snake god?
And I'll be relying on.
Yeah. I think he sold more than he sold.
No.
Katie. Colin Ray, great clutch. Hey, Cole. Great clutch, Brent. Well done. Troy B,
cheers, mate.
Killed it, brother. Proud of you. Yep, well done. Dave Carey, awesome, mate. Nailed it. Kurt Livesley, Jesus Christ, Brent. I think that's his son, Kurt. He has to be God to create these odds, I'll tell you.
It's freakish stuff.
Many trays. He's just taking all the luck from the chooks, not that they had much. Now that you've taken that off big screen, everything's cleared up and it's not so blurry. That's better. That's insane, mate. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, except your face isn't. Oh, there we go. It's moving. Stop. Freezing. It's fine. Joys of being on my mobile phone. Yeah.
Yes, low technology and probably the hotel Wi-Fi with your password 123 that everyone's on.
Yeah. No, I'm on my own phone Wi-Fi. It's all right.
All right, you're full cellular. Wow, that's surprised it's actually streaming at all for you.
Yeah, I know. It's hanging in there. I upped the download to 120 gig download just to make sure I had enough, but instead of being on the good old home Wi-Fi, it's just running off the mobile, so it's kind of just there. So
it's working.
It's enough to do it.
No.
Yeah. So how many hours you end up with in the clutch? What was the kind of ratios down there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. One is dead though, so 5. But yeah, one looks like a dead on arrival by the look of it. So
I mean, so out of a 100% het and a 50% het, the odds, and you've got 30% of the clutch are albinos. Roughly
5 albinos. One looks. The other 3, a lot of other 4, nothing in those. But the pepper odds were crazy. I think 6 peppers. I think.
That's unreal.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 browns and one. So 6 out of, I don't know. There was 9. Only I think 2 or 3 went in the bin. So we're probably going 15 or 16 eggs. So 6 out of 16 is pretty good. Very impressed with the pepper odds, and obviously the combos in there when you're trying to do head-to-head multi-gene. I mean, we've seen poor Daz himself struggle just with the 1 in 16 albino pepper. You know, from straight head-to-head. So I got no idea what these are, but thank you again, Snakes, as always. It's a beautiful
You're praying to
result.
yourself. I think you are the snake god, mate. I think you just waved a magic wand over the eggs. Went, hi, now I'll turn you into boink. There.
Dude, be this, be this, be this.
Katie Gordon wants to know if you can go up to Queensland for a holiday and bless all their eggs.
Just do
day
tours with the wand.
Yeah, maybe you could charge people, you know.
I don't. If I knew what it was, I'd certainly offer the service, but it's just a freakish year this year. So very, very happy. Great season. It would have been really good, but I guess these seasons make up for those ones you would have had a few days over the years where it's just a basket case after the next one and nothing proves and things die. Yeah, horrible.
You don't know what's going to hatch. It's the way things go. So, you know, it's the important thing is you get some animals on the ground and you can start working with them from then. So that's the key to it. So, you know, you take a leap here, then someone leaps it back in front and, you know, it's just the way it goes. So it's exciting. It's unreal, you know. It's good to see them getting out there and getting more popular.
Any egg can be magic, you know, for anybody. You know, who knows what's coming out of the ex egg. So it's fun times, and I guess, you know, for you, this is your babies, your whole dream, you know, of this pepper world. So it'd be, as much as, you know, I'm sure you love to hatch the stuff yourself. It would be good to see all these things you've dreamed of for, you know, more than a decade actually popping out of eggs now.
Oh, 100%, mate. Like when I first started doing the crosses, I knew, you know, finances were limited. I couldn't afford to go out and buy, you know, $5,000 multi-gene animals at the time. You know, I had to do what I could do with what I could. Yeah, you know, and I knew you're never ever going to be the one unless you can afford to buy every single multi-combination gene out there. You know, you're never ever going to be the one that can make everything. There's always someone else that's going to get something else on top of you, you know, no matter what it is, you know. Look at granites, you know, you work granites for a long time yourself, and yet, you know, there's other people, what was it, a Axanthic ghost granite jag or something or other?
Ghost granite jag, yeah, there's a few beautiful combos out there now, you know.
Yeah, so, and that I knew that other people would get there and get there in front of me on other stuff, but then, you know, I've got animals to work with that I can create more genes on top of that, hopefully next season.
Yeah.
So and then it'll change. Then I'll be cutting a clutch like this one day, getting all wild types, unfortunately, because I don't get any odds. So,
well, that's what changes everything, isn't it? You know, at the end of the day, you can have, you know, 20 clutches like you've had, you know, so many clutches of something, and if you don't hit the one you need, you're back in another season. Someone else hits it. Suddenly they've got a male that, you know, in 2 years' time they're using that you're still trying to hatch out. You know, it's the luck of the game. So it's I'm just
it's odds.
Lucky boy.
Oh, 100%, mate. You know, so no, I think it's great. Like I've always said, you know, the more people that get them, the more they get out there, the more interesting it's going to be, and to see other people have success, it's great. Like it doesn't. Does it make me jealous? Yeah, of course, sure. You know, I'd love to hatch them myself, but
everyone wants to see them.
To see other, 100%. But it's awesome to see other people having success with them. You know, so it's great. You know, Jared Sharp getting a Sunglow Pepper last year, I think, or whatever, and you getting these. So I made my combos. I'm happy with that. I've got other stuff coming in, obviously planned, as you know, for future breeding pairings. It'll give me, you know, 5-6 gene type stuff. So you know, it's all the fun and games. So
it's all work in progress.
Start somewhere. Yeah, definitely.
Like I say, you know, this year it's this. Next year, you know, you make the plans to make triple, quad gene, 5 gene. You know, there's a lot of options out there to start making 5 and 6 gene animals in carpets in the next decade. But, you know, some cool stuff out there.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. You know, so it's opening up a can of worms with so many more genetic combinations and possibilities. You know, we haven't seen much realistically with the pepper stuff and what the potential is, and you know, I reckon the next 5 years we'll start to see a lot more when we start seeing more like pepper granite combinations. That would be great.
Definitely.
Yeah, like
night, Darren, you wanker.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, it's good to see so much variation and, like, you know, success elsewhere. So, mate, I'm absolutely over the moon for it. Absolutely stoked. I should have known better. I thought, geez, you know, you're really pushing odds with 100% hit and a 50% hit. But as soon as you crack that white one, I thought I should have known better. It's Brent's clutch.
Don't bet against KHP.
Definitely not, mate. Definitely not.
It was funny because just before I came out to cut it, I said to Cherie, I took it with this, and I think I might have done the wrong thing. You know, I've seen 3 brown ones, and I should have just been normal. You know, put the pepper over it, get the caramel peppers, and, you know, get peppers and pepper jags and caramel pepper jags. Should have been normal, but no, had to go and be a goose and do something dumb.
Sometimes it's worth, you know, there's always the safety route to play. You know, like the first season I put, you know, it didn't pay off for me, unfortunately, but, you know, I put my jag het pepper over the zeb het pepper. You know, that could have paid off and been a massive clutch. But
I remember it. We were having trouble working out. I remember you and me looking at those hatchies in your warehouse going, what the hell? We don't know. Like, it was hard.
Well, it was one of the first outcross type clutches that I'd made. You know, so back then we didn't understand about the eyes. There was a lot of stuff that we didn't know, and that's all part and parcel of working with a relatively new mutation. We didn't know what was going to happen. But, you know, like, hopefully I did get quite a few Zeb Jags in that clutch, so I've got a few girls up to size, so, you know, they'll be going a pepper back over those girls to try to prove them out one way or another, and they could lead in, you know, suddenly you get a pepper Zeb Jag, suddenly you get another quite powerful breeding tool.
Beautiful.
I could take a gamble like you've done and throw some other stuff in, but yeah, I'll prove them out first and see what happens.
Take a gamble, mate. Take a gamble. Be a man.
Be a man. Be a man. I could do. I've got enough options. I've just the combination stuff that I've got to go with it's not quite there yet. So yeah, future gambles are definitely on the cards. I'll be taking a few shots, but we'll see what happens this year. So got to get stuff up to size. Not feeding everything for a month doesn't help. So
no, it's probably good it's earlier than later. You wouldn't want to be March, April or something not feeding.
Mate, I'm back for a week or so, then I'm gone again. So I think it's going to get fed pretty hard when I get back for over a week or so. So
smash it in.
Yeah, I'll be back for the show, so that's the important thing. Probably head back on Tuesday, Wednesday prior to the show. Back for a week, and yeah,
back to Hawkesbury Herbs, Penrith.
Yeah, definitely. I thought they might have cancelled it after Adrian cancelled his show, but nope, it's full steam ahead. So looking forward to that. Should be good.
There's really no reason to cancel it either. You know, there won't be cancellations. There won't be, you know, restrictions imposed on these things. Everyone's just got to comply with the regulations and go about life. So let's hope it stays that way. We get to have our show, mate. It's been a pretty rough couple of years for Expos.
It certainly has. There's been, so I do miss them. It's not only for the animals and stuff, but just the general catch up and see all the people that turn up. It's always a good social event. Too much talk and
massive. Definitely. It's just the biggest shit talk central event.
Oh, is it what? I talk underwater, so by the time I get home, I've got no voice. Talk all day long. Where are we up to? We've got a few. Katie Gordon, Keith Newstead, well done, Brent. Amazing clutch. Leisure Chapman, congrats, mate. Well done. Paul Roberts, keep kicking these goals, Brent, and we'll have to start calling you Golden Boots. I think it's something else. I think something else golden, but it ends in double LS. Katie Gordon, well, I got a paradox on my second ever clutch, not complaining. You certainly did. Gorgeous little paradox.
That's awesome. That was awesome.
Yep. Certainly is. Corey Farr, have you got any more clutches, Brent?
I do. I have in my safety option of peppers, I went caramel double het. Caramel double het pepper albino, the size of this boy, to the equivalent female of caramel double het pepper albino. So that was my more sensible pairing.
Is there such a thing over there?
Well, I probably could have just used a pepper boy, I suppose, but no, I just thought, no, let's get it done. Let's do the stupid stuff, do the double hit, and see what comes out.
It's worth playing the gamble if you've got the animals to work with, for sure. As you can see, it pays off. It can pay off big time. It's insane.
It does. And there's a couple of Bredli clutches to come too. There's the magic stripe clutch that old Dazzler itself put me onto back in the day. The backdoor special job, which will be nice. The little stories with it, but I think probably just turned out to be a polygenic striped Bredli project. But all the same, we'll play with that. And there's another clutch of those beautiful reduced pattern Bredlis that I stuck a photo up the other day of. That are looking very nice now. They're colouring up. The third generation of them looking beautiful.
Yeah, nice. There should be some cracking clutches too. So that was good, that stripe one. So it'd be nice if it could prove out. That'd be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Katie Gordon, I left this final clutch stuck together in a perfect beehive and have not lost any yet. I lost 2 from the Paradox clutch and 2 bad mums didn't wrap the eggs. That happens at all. And I lost 2 from one and 5 from other. So not sure why exactly. It happens. That's exactly right. It happens. There's no explaining it for whatever reason. If it's going to die, it's going to die. Legend Chapman, what world first mutation with pepper have you guys bred out? Well, obviously the peppers was the original one. Once that eventually got proven out, then it was albino pepper, pepper jag, caramel pepper, Axanthic pepper, ghost pepper.
Yep.
5.
That's a lot of peppers. three in one clutch just to be a beast.
Yeah, pity that one wasn't a live clutch. That was an insane clutch. That one. That was like this clutch.
Yeah. Well, pepper jag this year.
Oh, and the caramel pepper jag this year. Yeah, that's right. Yep. So there's some, and Brent obviously with what I would say would be either albino pepper jag, which would be a first, or even more. Could be a sunglow pepper jag. I think Jared Sharp got a sunglow jag. So
sunglow pepper last year.
There's still quite a few. I mean, when you can look at these animals aren't going to be sold anytime soon because they're going to be breeding potential for us all, and and there's still lots of untouched firsts out there. Pepper zebras, pepper zebra jags, caramel pepper zebra jags, like albino zebra pepper jags. Like it just goes on and on and on. You throw the Brennan gene in there, you got another one.
Even your Axanthic pepper jag, ghost pepper jag. There's still so much to do. And then, like we've talked about, where you've gone down different lines of your pepper stuff, there's the polygenic mix-ins to all that pepper stuff, where you've got your paddles, beautiful, caramel looking one you've got. There's so many lines, even when you just pick one gene and then go exploring in.
Yeah, that's right. When you just start line breeding for like a specific trait, the patentless pepper or the patentless caramel pepper or whatever. Yeah, that's exactly right. High contrast. Yeah, there's tons that can be done. I mean, obviously you're talking a lot of work, but yeah, it's just another door open. So plenty of opportunities out there to make stuff. I can't do it all. I try, but we can't do everything.
Hey, you could try. You say it's a lot of work. That the Bredli thing I did, that's 3 generations. So you're committing, 9 or 10 years to something. But just imagine in 10 years, some of these pepper things, the stuff you're working on and other people start playing with. There's going to be some insane clutches in 10 years. It's going to be mental.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we're just at the tip of the cake yet. We haven't even dug into it. So. Wait till all these combinations start to get mixed again. You start getting 4, 5, potentially 6 gene combos, and hatching those clutches out. It's just going to be insane.
So, I don't look forward to the 1 in 124 and 1 in 256.
56.
It's going to be crazy times.
Yeah, or 1 in 1,000. What is it, 1,024 or something like that? Yeah, buck of that.
Yeah,
for 5
5,
teams.
12, and then 2,
Yeah,
4. Yeah.
yeah,
Yuck.
yeah. Uh, yeah, you got 30 eggs. If you, 20 eggs. Maybe not quite 30.
Yep. That's
Where
where you
are
need a
we?
lot of girls.
Yep, our Aussie Echoes. Can one of you gentlemen do me a favour? I've got a couple of questions. If you mind message, yep, flick Brent a message. I'm pretty much going to be. You can flick me, but I'm really not going to be on my phone much at all, just because we are working quite remote. I don't even know if we have any service there whatsoever
Yep.
when we're working. So, but yeah, look, we're both happy to help. Flick a question, no dramas. Title topic.
Yep.
Hey boys, I'm bloody late again. Always excuses, mate. Like
He's
honestly,
always
try
working
to
that bloke, mate. Try relaxing a little bit.
mate. Yeah, just absolutely. You missed out a cracker clutch, mate. You'll have to go back and watch it. It's unbelievable. Ryan Shepherd, I'll have to get a snake from Brent. They have better odds. Sorry, wild by design.
I'm going to start selling my stuff as 88% poss heads from now on.
No, Brent Smith possets. Yeah, that's it. Definitely. Yeah, that's funny. Nick Tamagazzi, hey matey. Evening, gents. Sorry, a tad late. What did I miss? Anything worth the show? Yes, it was worth the show, and yes, you should go back and watch it again for
worth
world
a look.
first. Yeah, Brent's cracked the world first, so it's worth to go back considering the odds that he cracked it from is unbelievable and awesome at the same time. Yeah, Corey Farr, let's talk about what the hell is going on with that albino, where'd they go, striped breadlie. Oh, yeah, there's red one. Yes, that thing is nice.
Hands down the best snake I've ever made, I would say. Certainly my favourite girl. That's why I took a video of it, because anyone I show a photo just doesn't believe it. They say I edit. If anyone knows me, they know my editing skills are absolutely pathetic. Like I just take a photo, never mind edit a photo. So yeah, that's why I thought I'd take a video so you can see it, live. It's a mind-blowing snake.
Yeah, I take 1,000 and delete 1,000. That's how I work. Trying to take a photo never works the way I wanted to. Yeah, that's beautiful, that breadlie.
That was me last night. I was trying to take pictures of some of those breadlies that we're talking about. Took 55 pictures, deleted them, got the shits, packed everything up, and went to bed. It was like, I can't do it. It's just bullshit.
There's nothing more frustrating when you take a photo and it looks nothing like the snake. It's like, but that's more orange, or that's more yellow, or that's more that. And why does this photo look crap? Like,
yeah, why is it dark? Why can't I see what I'm looking at? It's painful.
It's that white paper. So you take a photo of that white paper, and everything gets bright, and the snake gets dark. And
yeah, exactly. Everything went green, and it's hopeless.
Yeah. Katie Gordon, got to do a Super Zeb breadlie, please, guys. Super Zebra breadlie.
People are working on it. I know a couple of people on that little path.
I think that's that'll be a long poly project, I reckon, to try to get, if you're talking about trying to make a Super Zebra in breadlie colours. I think you could do it, but I think it'd take a few generations to get that breadlie percentage up high. But like any project, you have to start somewhere. So that's it.
Hey, Dad had that great idea years ago for albino breadlie, and look at the 50%ers they were. They were better than we thought. We did not see that coming.
I didn't. Well, the thought was there. It turned out more spectacular than what I thought, because if I realised how good they'd be, I probably would have fed them up and bred them. At least I didn't make the same mistake with the Axanthic breadlie. I might just give you my collection and walk away, and you just pay me half of what you make. How does that sound?
Sounds like a great plan.
Yeah, hey guys, we still live? Yes, we are. Aussie Echoes, awesome. Thank you, no problems, mate. Troy B, 87.5% poss. No, mate, Brent's 99.9% poss heads. That's it.
Not always.
Tanya Wood, my absolute fave ever. I assume that's the breadlie. Troy B, awesome editor. I actually missed the calls because I was cropping a new. Mate, Kurt Jaspers was cropping a new profile picture. Mate, don't tell us your problems. Just get it done and get on with it.
Big jobs.
Yeah, the important things, priorities. Corey Fire, could you imagine a Bredli albino super zebra? Well, maybe,
Oof.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, be a nice red snake.
More
So,
ideas.
yeah, got to get them first though, and get the percentage up, and yeah, there's certainly plenty of potential with them. Just think outside the square.
Yep.
Legend Chapman, what are you most hopefully wanting to get out next season? Oh God, I'm still getting through this season. I don't know. Can we ask that question in maybe in April?
when you
Have you got
planned out
anything
the
planned,
next
bro?
100 pairings. Mate,
Yeah.
I think I need this season just quietly. So,
No, I've done all right. I've got plenty of stuff that I wanted to get, so yeah, I'm not complaining. That's for sure. So,
yeah.
which is quite good. Now it's just the fun of getting everything up to size and breeding again. Kurt Jaspers, quick look at the world's first. Oh, mate, if Brent wants to show it or watch it, mate. Kurt, you're late, mate. Just you have to
Go
watch
back.
the video. Yeah,
Go back.
don't think Brent
Yeah,
wants to stress it any more than what he's done.
I want to leave it alone. It would be nice, yeah. So,
Yeah, he's fondled it a lot tonight, and
yep,
other snake.
It's honey drooling all over it far too much.
Yeah, there's actually no snake goop in the egg. It's Brent's drool. Filled the egg up.
And you went with drool. Thank you.
Keep it clean, Brent. Come on.
I was. I am.
Curtis will say full red snake. Yeah, I think that's probably it. Oh, plenty of options, plenty of potential. Everyone just needs to think outside the square. There's plenty you can do. That's for sure. I can't do it all. Brent can't do it all. We certainly have our plans and things we're working on, but yeah, everyone just needs to think what they like and what they want to produce in 10 years' time, and then work out how they need to get there. So if your idea is to make a super zebra bredli, then get yourself a bredli, get yourself a zebra, cross them over, breed them, get some 50% bredli zebras, pair them back together, hopefully make a super. Then when you do, put it back over a bredli and get a whole clutch, and then breed them up, grow them up, and then breed them back again, and then back to bredli, and so on and so forth. Long project.
Yep, make 75%, make 88%ers, make 94%ers. It's a long road.
Yep. Yeah, and a decade of work. So
yep.
Sometimes people wonder why the prices of things are, and that's why. When you put 10, 15 years of work into something or other, that's why sometimes people don't want to sell it as cheap as what people think. So
no, definitely not when you've invested so much time and effort to get it and want to jump straight onto the front of the project, after you've done all the work. It's hard sometimes to sell stuff like that where you've put so much into it to sell off stuff that's at the current level.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but anyway, I think we're probably there, mate. Well, now I need to get some snoozy time because I have an early start and a massive day of work tomorrow. So it is going to be quite tiring, and I won't be able to walk.
That'll
6
be
months of walking down at home.
A shock your system coming up.
Oh, it certainly will be. Gone from sitting at home doing bugger all to physically doing work on my feet and all the work gear all day, every day. That won't take long. I'll bounce back. I need it. Need the exercise.
Yeah. Be good for you.
Yeah, it will be. So anyway, Brent, if they're looking for you, whereabouts can they find you?
KHP Reptiles, Facebook, Brent Smith on Messenger. Getting some activity on the website now, which is nice to see. I better pull my finger out and update it. khpreptiles.com.au. Quite a few messages and people visiting now. So, and
that's great.
Daz, mate.
Yep.
You
Darren
are
Morelia by Design on Facebook and on Instagram and on YouTube. So go hit us up, like us, share us around, whatever. If you've got questions, by all means hit us up. We're always happy to help. That's what we're here for. If it's something we don't know, we'll try and find out more about it. So we're happy to learn as well. So it's all good. So anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. Hope you enjoyed my toilet door behind me. This lovely hotel room I'm sitting in. It's quite fun. And I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.